Hey guys, and welcome to my 13-week and 14-week pregnancy update vlog, or pregnancy chat as I've been calling them. And I'm sitting here tonight in the room that will be the nursery. And as you guys can see, well, I'm sitting on a giant pile of cushions and there's just mess everywhere. Basically, I know it's like really early to start kind of even really thinking about the nursery or whatever, but since I started making these videos, I've been so lucky to be sent lots and lots of things, and I really like to keep organised. I didn't want to just put them in this room and it to be kind of piles and piles of bits and bobs, so I've been kind of organising and prepping to be able to get really good storage in here. So as you can see behind me, I've made a trip to IKEA, getting very organised. So previously in these cupboards, in this room here, there's these 1, 2, 3 cupboards. There's a sink in that one, there's shelves in this one, and then there's hanging space in that one. That one is currently full of Mike's old clothes. It also used to have the dressing up stuff. In case you're wondering what this weird wedding dress is as well, by the way, guys. That is actually from my hen do. I had a gypsy wedding themed hen do and that was my outfit. So yeah, we basically kept like dressing up stuff in there. We're going to move it and find another home for it. But at the moment, I'm in the process of kind of sorting out how we're going to store everything and kind of organising it. But it's, yeah, we are very much a work in progress. And we're not going to like properly finish the nursery or whatever until obviously much later. I also go through phases with stuff. Like this week I've been really excited with clothes and like equipment and stuff because it's the first, or this past 2 weeks, because it's been the first time that I've actually like let myself buy anything or be excited, and I've also stopped feeling sick. So I felt really sick in between weeks 8 and weeks 12. No, yes. So only really a month of like bad sickness, probably week 7 to week 12 actually. And then last week, one day I just woke up and I felt amazing and the tiredness had gone. I literally woke up in bed and I was like, ah, I'm back. So yeah, I've been doing so much stuff and I've just got my energy back and it feels so good. I've had a few queasy moments over the past 2 days, so I don't want to like tempt fate by saying it's totally gone, but at the moment I feel so much better. So I've been really kind of, Piglet's barking, I think Lissy's here. We're actually leaving for holiday at 4:30 in the morning, so Lissy's coming over to stay tonight. So yeah, I have basically had all my energy back and I've been wanting to kind of do stuff and organise things for the first time. So, new things that we have. I actually have a changing table right here that I've just made Mike build, which I know is ridiculously early, but like I said, I want to get everything kind of organised in the cupboards. And this changing table, it's just an IKEA one, it's the cheapest one they do, it's £25, but it's really small and it fits, hopefully. I measured the dimensions. I haven't actually tested it out yet because there's still stuff in the cupboard, but it's going to hopefully fit inside. I'll show you inside the cupboard. It's hopefully going to fit actually inside here. So you can see here's all of Mike's kind of old clothes. So it's hopefully going to fit inside here. So you open the door and we're going to have like a changing station there. These hangers are actually going to move to the next door cupboard and there's going to be like a mobile and stuff in there. And then there's more storage up the top. And then, yeah, so that's going in there. And then obviously in this one, there are shelves. And what I want to do is actually take this top shelf off, put 2 rails in for hanging clothes. And then this is all going to be for kind of folded clothes. And as you can see, there's a few things in here already. If you guys watched my first maternity haul, which by now will be like weeks and weeks ago, a few bits and bobs in there. I also got sent this. How cute is this little storage container from My First Years? They personalised everything. They actually sent some stuff for my little niece Willow when she was born. It's so cute. So they sent me that. And then I've also got a few blankets. This blanket was a gift from my management team. It's from, is it Noah and Zoe? Something, it's a German brand. Noe and Zoe. I don't know, so cute anyway. And then I've got a little grey blanket there. And then this blanket is also another one that My First Year sent over, which is like really lovely, kind of knitted, and it's got baby divorce on it as well, which is so hilarious. And I didn't intend for there to be like a hashtag or anything for the baby divorce thing, but you guys seem to have made it a thing. And then there's also this, which is a little bit of a jokey present from my friend's mum. So funny, like neon pink. This is going to be so funny. I can't wait to get a picture of her with Mike in his neon running gear with these on. It'll be so funny. And then there's just the little cashmere bits from the White Company that are in there, because I'm going to divide them up into age groups, so like newborn, 0 to 3, 3 to 6. I don't know, we'll see how much stuff I get by the end of it, but that's my idea at the moment. Obviously, judging by the rest of this room right now, we've got a long way to go, and I might as well show you the sink as well whilst we're at it. So there's a little sink in this cupboard, which is pretty old-fashioned. Our house is quite old, so things like that actually come in really handy. The one thing we want to do is tile this floor though, because at the moment it's just like board. So yeah, so that is everything in there. And then yeah, I've got the little changing table. Oh, and I've also been sent loads of bits and bobs from Palmer's and from Veleda. So I've got like bottom butter. I don't know if it's staying in this container. This was just a container I picked up in IKEA yesterday. But I've been like dividing up the products into type of product so that I can then work out at a later date what I want to use. Like I say, I want to keep organised as stuff comes in, because being a blogger, I'm really lucky and I get sent lots of bits and bobs, so especially when it comes to like beauty stuff, so I want to make sure I keep organised. I've got like baby like oils and body butter stuff, nappy creams, little ointments for like dry skin and stuff, baby oils, and then like baby baths in there. So yeah, that is where I'm at with all of my stuff. I've actually got I've been so lucky. Lots of companies have got in touch with me and asked if I would like to try out any of their stuff. So I've actually got quite a lot of the kind of like equipment stuff coming soon, and lots of maternity gear as well. So if you guys want me to do more hauls, let me know, and I'll probably do those. But yeah, it's kind of difficult knowing, because obviously you get so many recommendations. Like, I couldn't believe how many recommendations you guys left on my first maternity haul. There were like 1,300 comments, and most of them were recommendations of like buggies and cots and things like that. So I've been making my way through all of the comments, and also like reading reviews and everything. So that's been crazy. Lissy's here now, she just shouted from downstairs. But yeah, I mean the dogs right now. Okay, so I've left Lissy with Mike, and I've shut the door in the hope that the dog is not so noisy, but I'm pretty sure you can still hear her. But yeah, apart from that, these past 2 weeks has been awesome. I've already told you how I feel, but in terms of telling everybody, it was just the best thing ever. Like, we got to tell all of our family knew, but we got to tell all of our friends and our extended family. And the reactions was, like, the reaction from everybody was just amazing and just so lovely. And then we put up the announcement on YouTube, and that was like a whole nother level of amazing. Like, I just can't believe how awesome you guys were, and I just, yeah, I was just so touched by all of the comments and everything. And it's non-stop. Like, they're still coming in now, almost a week later. So it's so amazing, and I'm really excited to kind of share this journey with you guys. And I'm obviously still a bit worried, like that worry. I've been editing the first few like pregnancy chat vlogs this week, and I'm still worried. Like, that worry is still there that something might happen, and especially when I'm doing stuff like sorting the nursery out. And I said to my mum, I was talking to my mum today, because I was like, you know, is it too early to be doing all this stuff? Like, I feel a bit crazy, because, you know, a lot of my friends do it in their like 7th or 8th month. But my mum just said, you know, like, if it's what you want to do and it's making you happy, she was like, the chances are nothing bad will happen, and, you know, your baby will be perfect and healthy, and you might as well just enjoy this time. Not to put a downer on it, because these past couple of weeks have been just so much fun, and I feel so good. It's just like the best feeling ever. I'm in my maternity jeans, not my normal jeans, but apart from that, I'm quite loving it. I had my like a second checkup kind of weigh-in at 12 weeks, and I hadn't put on any weight in between 8 weeks and 12 weeks. So that's kind of a good thing, like, which I was happy about, because I put on quite a few pounds in the first 8 weeks. I think I probably put on about 5 or 7 pounds. I didn't know because I hadn't weighed myself before that for a really long time, so I didn't know exactly how much I had put on. But I was quite happy about that. I feel like I've got bigger in the tummy, but not anywhere else in this past month, whereas the first couple of months I feel like were like rapid expansion of the thighs especially. But yeah, so yeah, no, I'm just feeling happy and I'm feeling good. Everybody says this is like the honeymoon phase of being pregnant, and then it gets awful again in the 3rd trimester. But until then, I'm just going to enjoy it. Like I said, we're off on holiday super early in the morning, so really not looking forward to not being able to have more than like one drink on holiday, because normally we have lots of wine, but it's going to be worth it. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next update. Bye!